Yo, what up, yeah? Cause it's your buddy Philko here reporting live for your mama's house, doing my thing as I usually do. Link is in the description if you want to go see the video, but it's definitely crazy as shit. And I'm going to use this video to teach you guys a lesson I've been saying, or a lesson I've been teaching for some time, but of course no one listens. They're just emotional and angry. Do you know the last time I read comments in any videos on this channel? It's been maybe a month. It's been a very long time, or let me say 3 weeks. I don't read the comments because 80% of the shit you guys say is just emotional bullshit, and it's unbelievable. Now I'm going to give you some evidence for why I say certain things that I say. In this video here, you have a white couple in a car speeding. They're speeding. The policeman's following them, trying to pull them over. They won't pull over. And during this time, which the cops are unaware of, there's a husband and a wife in the car. The wife is in labor. Her water broke and everything. The husband wants to stop. The wife is like, no, you can't stop because I got to get to the hospital now. I'm going to have this baby. We got to go there right now. So while he's driving really fast, he calls 911, says, I can't pull over because my wife is about to give birth, whatever. Her water broke and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. And they're freaking out. So eventually, 911 says, just pull over. It's best to pull over. He pulls over. He gets on the ground, and then he's like, I had to pull over I couldn't pull over because my wife is in labor, whatever. And everything is fine to this point. I think everybody did what they were supposed to do. They put him on the ground. They had him on the ground with a gun or whatever. They see the wife's in labor. They go, okay, we'll call the ambulance right now. And she's kind of like, no, just bring me straight there. And they're like, no, we'll call the ambulance. They'll be here immediately. And everything was kind of fine. Everything to that point, I understand. I understand why the police chased his ass. I understand why they put him on the floor. I even kind of understand why he didn't stop. I understand everything. But for some reason, these cops, I guess because a lot of cops are just dicks, like I told you guys, a lot of cops, I believe, were picked on growing up, and getting that badge and gun is a way for them to get even, regardless of what race you are. So what happens is, while they got the guy on the floor, they start talking shit to the guy for no good reason. Saying shit like, yeah, I'll fucking tase you. And you're gonna spend your first day in jail while your son is born. And bragging about it. Then they get into the police car and one guy says, I think I'm going to delete the dash cam footage. And then the guy, his partner goes, I don't give a shit, do it. And all this shit is on camera. And it's unbelievable how this is not headline news because the couple is white. Because the couple is white. It's not because he wasn't killed. It's because the couple is white. That is why this is not headline news at all. At all. There's not going to be marches. And this is just so fucked up. You got it on camera. These dudes saying, I should delete it. Yeah, you can delete it. I don't give a fuck. Unbelievable. Obviously trying to hide evidence because knowing what they did, because they knew what they did was wrong. With the threatening him, mocking him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But this is not headline news, and it won't be, and it'll never be because it's a white couple. But if it was a black couple and the same exact thing happened, there will be marches. And not only that, the cops will automatically be branded as racist. Automatically racist. Or how come these cops aren't racist? How come these cops aren't racist? That's my question. Why can't they be self-hating racists? If we're so quick to call a police officer racist when they do something fucked up to a black person, how come they're not racist when they do fucked up things to a white person? Why can't they be self-hating racists? Only time I think someone is racist is when they express any sort of insults or anything that is specifically pointed to that person's race. That's the only time I say, okay, that person's probably racist. I don't give a fuck about what they do because there's a lot of assholes out there. And there's a lot of these videos I've been sending to my stepbrother because he was kind of the whole Black Lives Matter kind of guy. And I'm like, look, only reason you're on this thing is because the media just blows up certain stories and not others. I can show you many more white people, or just as many white people who have been killed this year, unarmed by police, but it's not headline news, and I did it. But this one right here, it just killed me because of the fact that the cops in the car talking about, joking like, yeah, we should delete the footage. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is like, I'm telling you guys, You keep jumping on this race thing, dividing everybody, it's not going to help anything. The problem we have is that we don't have mandated body cameras on police officers 24/7 as they're working, for one. And two, we don't have extremely strict laws for cops behaving in any thuggish type way. We don't have any strict laws for it. We don't have any strict laws or codes of conduct for police officers, which is absolutely ridiculous because they have an advantage over us. They walk around with guns, bulletproof vests, and badges because we trust them. And when they break that trust, they should be fucked over, or they should be taken care of in a way, or in prison way more than an average person would be. Like, it's fucking insane. This shit is blowing my mind right now. I want you guys to go watch the video and let me know what you think. Maybe I'll read the comments, but 90% of you guys, you're just emotional. You don't give a fuck. Oh, please, he didn't die. If he was black, he would have died, and all this shit. All this shit. Let me know what you think. I'm out. Later.